my grandpa was made moonshine, so it kind of got me interested in it after I found out about it. And my wife was on to me because my grandpa had spent so much time in jail. And she's like, "You're going to have to do this legal or stop or something, it's too big, And over the next couple days, we drove around, picked out a building, and just started off from that.
Well, when I first came back here, I retired and came back to this area, my home county. I just looked for stuff to do, and Colin's got other interests, and he asked me to help out with them before I even came down here. And then a couple of days I would come down here, and they'd be bottling or doing something, and I just jumped in and helped them, for a couple hours or whatever, and just kind of enjoyed that. And he's got a wonderful product, and so that kind of attracts me.
We do a barreled corn whiskey, so it's not a bourbon. Bourbon is a little different process than what we do. To do a bourbon, corn has to be heated up. You're converting the starch to sugars. We add sugar in our mash. We do a cold mash. So it's a little different process. We run at 170 proof on our corn. For a bourbon, you can't run any higher than 160. But we're 100% corn. Where bourbons they have to be 51%. And we put our corn in a new barrel with a char number 3 and age it for 2 years.
We got a group of people come down once a year. They're from Michigan, I believe. And I asked them, I says, "Why do you come down here, burn off a set of tires off your car from Michigan?" And they answered that question, but it's the greatest bunch of people they said they ever met. The hospitality, the friendly, everything. They said it's just exceptional, and it makes them want to come back.
To see your product on the shelf, to see a bartender in a really nice bar that's serving cocktails, you see your product full circle. The work you've done, the difference that it makes, and it makes you want to do better. We've come a long ways in 2 years. That's when our product first went out to Texas. And there's a huge difference in what we do today and what we were doing 2 years ago. And so if you're not growing, you're not moving. We're growing every day, getting better. Hopefully we're getting better.
Different people want different things. Some people want the moonshine, some want the vodka. But the biggest thing by far is the whiskey that we make. And if we can produce that, and that's what we're moving toward, is more of that, and as much as we can produce of that. And I think it's a good thing for us. It'll be a good thing for the city, and then even Henry. We put his name on the bottle, so it's just something that you can be proud of.